Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Die Is Cast. The previous episode, the party had traveled upwards to the Glimmerrise district because on lockdowns, the Viscount symbol is the only thing that can open the gate. But unfortunately, they found the district empty, and on their way to the Viscount's chambers, 3 out of 4 of the party were stricken immobile by unseen poison darts.
Paralyzed.
Except for Thray, who has finally come face to face with his mother again after his adopted mother.
Yeah,
after
I was gonna correct you.
Thray?
Adopted.
Oh, really?
What?
Sorry, I zoned out for just I was listening, but I wasn't doing anything else.
Thanks, pal.
No, I was listening. I heard everything that was said. I just didn't react to it
how
until
long
just that second. Sorry, that's a little
The
loud.
podcast starts and Apple immediately stops listening.
I don't need to listen to the recap because I lived
Yep.
it.
I mean, fair.
But sometimes we also do forget the recap.
Actually, for the first set,
Yeah.
when Quiz started the recap for 1/4 second, I forgot that this is a podcast for other people. I'm like, you don't need to fucking tell me what happened.
Foolish.
This just in, all of you listening right now don't exist.
Yeah, to me, they're not
That's
here in
so
the moment.
nice
It's
of you.
different. It's different. That's still a little loud. I'm sorry.
Apple doesn't have object permanence.
I don't. Well, I don't.
No, she
it's not
doesn't.
object. It's like concept permanence. The concept of our audience.
That's called thinking.
Yeah, I don't have that good
It's just-
think stuff.
It's just called memories.
It's just called how to do. Can we
That
start?
headband intellect
Can
does
we
not
start?
help at all.
Can we start playing D&D now, please?
Yeah, let's go. Let's start riffing on you.
Yeah, we're starting. Cooper, how long has it been since you've seen your mother?
Ooh,
Your adopted mother?
it's been about a year or so since that nasty business we left off on.
I think. Yeah, I think that's how the timeline matches up.
That's what I put in my
That's
description.
about where I put it too. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Some of the cultists and the clowns.
What are
didn't
these
Hold
clowns
on.
doing here?
guys, except for Thray.
Hey, forgot about the clowns.
No, I didn't
Fuck
forget
me.
about the clowns.
I'm still confused about the clowns.
I just wanted to. I'm just surprised that I didn't make up the clowns. Like, looking back, I was like, no, he didn't say clown. There's no
clowns don't
way.
exist.
There's no way
The
they said
clowns
fucking
exist.
clowns.
Okay, Quiz, what did you say? I was stuck on clowns for a second.
We all were.
What are you doing, Thray, since you're the only member that can move right now?
So, just taking a quick scan of the room around me. Please, how many of them are there?
How many clowns?
There are roughly... Okay, there's your mother, and then there is roughly... about a dozen cultists and about a dozen clowns.
Hey,
God.
They were
Hey,
ready to ambush
his
y'all.
mom's
25
not
in all.
like a clown, is she?
Listen,
No, she's not. She's in the dragon cult robes.
It's Thray's
yeah,
What
these
kind of
shows are
clown-
just wearing. Everybody except the clowns are just wearing like robes,
Yeah, what
right?
kind of clowns are we talking about here? Like red noses, like some Ronald McDonald shit, or like
Are we talking like Bobo?
Are we talking like it? Like everything floats in glimmer eyes?
Think like a harlequin.
Okay, Harlequin.
Think like a Venetian
Okay.
harlequin.
That's
It's like
Oh, those-
significantly better.
Yeah.
Those are less
all
creepy.
adjusters.
Those are less
That's not
creepy.
really clown. I mean, it's all the same. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, jokes is the same.
Thank you for clarifying.
Thanks for. Okay,
I
You're
haven't
welcome.
slept.
I like to have my clowns to have class. Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a thing out of the
Picture?
Bard handbook. Are there any chandeliers above me?
No.
We're outside.
No, you can't.
Aren't we outside?
No, we're in a foyer.
No, they're. No, you're in a foyer yet, but there's no chandelier.
Damn it.
Thank you.
It's just an entryway into the Viscount's chambers.
That's right.
Your mother, Thray, she steps forward.
Uh-huh.
She is a dark elf, a drow,
Just
and
an elf?
she is. How old would you say she's be? About into the hundreds, about 400, 500.
She's a bit on the old side. I don't have a specific number down because I forgot elves are like that with age.
She's an older elf, you can
Yeah.
tell, but she looks very relieved to see you. Like, she has entirely forgotten about what happened a year ago.
There's one of us.
And she goes, Thray, I'm so pleased to see you, son. Come here. Have you been brushing your scales like you do every morning?
I'm shouting.
What is this? There's something up.
What do you mean, what is this, son? Well, you know how we do as a cult, but you and your friends have been problematic recently. So we decided to intervene.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that for a second?
Did I cut out?
A little bit.
Okay, she goes, well, as you know, we're a cult, so we do things like this, but you and your friends have been problematic the past day, so we decided to intervene.
Of course you did. Yes. Oh, this is so awkward.
Come with me. Come walk, come talk. And she grabs you by the arm and starts pulling you towards the direction of the Viscount's chambers.
All right. If she wants to talk, I'll talk.
All right. The members who are holding like Ripley and Kaimana and Seulim, they all pick you up and they carry you along like on their shoulders, and you're all still immobilized.
Okay.
But you head up some stairs, and you head into the Viscount's chamber, which is a large, grand. It's a big chamber where okay. It's a big chamber with like a central squarish area, and on either side is a bunch of are raised platforms with a bunch of seats so people can come in and survey the area. And at the front of the room is a large throne, but sitting upon the throne is not the Viscount. It is one of those jesters with a
Jesus Christ, it's King Clown.
with a much more elaborate outfit than the rest, and the Viscount's crown sitting atop of his own hat.
Nice social commentary you've got going on there, guy. I can appreciate it.
And
It's like a fucking Banksy piece.
Thray, your mother, she takes you and leads you off to the side of one of those raised platforms, and there's a whole bunch of seats. And on these platforms are more cultists and more clowns. But among them, you see even more nobles who occupy the Glimmerized district.
Have you expanded since last time I was here?
Oh yes, we've been very busy. And Kaimana
Surprised to see it.
and Ripley and Seulim, you're in the central area, and from the ceiling descends down 3 cages, and you are all placed into these cages.
Ah,
Real great.
And one memento, I need to do something.
How far can I take this?
how
Until I
far
have
can
to
you
step-
take this? Because you're the only one
I'm
who's
wondering
taking
that
anything.
actually.
You're carrying
never
the entire
mind.
plot on your back right now.
Never mind,
Okay.
I rolled pretty shit, so you all get to keep your equipment.
Oh,
Nice.
great!
That's nice.
Are you?
They
That's
they
actually
They
very
roll
good.
investigation
That's
checks
cool.
and all rolled beneath the 10.
Actually, I. So they
I
just
literally
blind,
have
huh?
a long sword. How do they not see that?
No, it's cool.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't.
They all took
Keep
their
on.
glasses off for like the cult, like to keep the
Yeah.
cult kind of look, but it didn't do so well for them in the long
It's,
run.
But Ripley,
Is this skin or leather?
but Ripley,
Mhm.
they bind your wings behind you with like a leather
off.
straps.
Isn't that your kink though?
hey, well, hold on.
Which part? Which part? Which part are we holding on to like discuss at a later date?
We're doing this. We're doing this later.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't.
let's get into the kink discussion
not-
later.
You're-
Okay,
Yeah,
what
we're
do
not
you got?
doing kink discussion right now.
You were all placed into these cages, and the gates are closed, and the cages rise up, and you are elevated above the platforms in the central meeting area. And from the okay, from the throne,
I could die here.
the main jester
The clown
stands
chair?
up. Yeah, the king clown stands up, and he waves his hand, and the chamber darkens for a moment
Wow.
before, from the ceiling, imagine spotlights and strobe lights start flashing,
Oh my god.
and like
Right.
fucking
It really is
like
real.
Metaton's theme starts playing.
Oh,
I
it's
can
copyrighted.
get down with this.
You can imagine that in your heads, but we can't play it because it's copyright material, and Toby Fox will kill us.
Yes,
Dun,
and
don't
the
even hum it.
the spotlights shine down on him, and he goes, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen, people of the Glimmerized District. Welcome back to another game of Death or Die, where, you guessed it, our lucky contestants will either perish in their untimely fate or win fabulous prizes."
Such as death.
God,
What?
I hate this.
I wish this was Skate or Die, because then I'd have some shit to do.
And
You either die or you die.
Skate or Die,
Everyone's-
dude.
starts clapping. All the nobles and the cultists and the surrounding clowns start clapping.
I start awkwardly clapping too because I don't want to seem like the odd man out here. Like, but like,
Thray.
Sorry.
And he steps.
Thravis.
I've got it, guys.
Are you? Well, you can all
Are we
talk. So are you all
conscious yet?
calling out to him?
Oh, wait,
Yes.
can we?
Oh,
Yeah, are we
fuck.
conscious and able to speak now?
I didn't know
yes.
that we could
Well,
talk.
you guys are conscious, but you're stuck.
You're immobile
Yeah, can we
right
talk
now.
remember
with our
that from the
mouth
rolls.
holes?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I didn't know if that extended to our mouth muscles.
so we can talk.
Let's not say that word.
You can
What
talk.
we're all
Listen.
thinking.
Mhm. We're gonna date this podcast like if we use that word.
Yeah.
Early 2017, this was made. Don't think it's out.
Anyway, so we can talk now. I wish I would have known
Yeah.
that earlier, but it's fine.
This is.
I'll heckle King Clown later.
Don't want to agitate the crowd. Just
He
Yeah.
goes, "I am Lo Gaius, master of the cabaret, your host for this evening."
What guy is, huh?
Oh.
Uh huh.
Of course.
Hmm.
Forgot about these fucks.
And he steps down from the throne and he strolls over beneath you guys, and the cage is lowered just enough that you're touching the ground, and you're far away, and he's not close enough that you can reach at him even though you're mobile. He goes, "Let's meet our lucky contestants. Starting with you, miss. Who are you?" And he points at you, Ripley.
Hey, I'm Ripley. I like long walks on the beach and not having my wings tied up. And I also
Come
like.
on, sell it harder.
Come on.
Play the crowd a bit. Come on, it'll be fun.
It won't be. Come on, I already used like the long walks on the beach thing. I don't have anything else. I'm very put on the spot here.
All right. The talking parrot won't entertain you, so we'll move on.
All right, now I'm gonna definitely kill you. Listen, King Clown, I'm gonna kill you with my own fucking hands, buddy.
Yes,
I swear to God.
Keep telling yourself that. Plenty of people have tried to kill me before. Moving on. You, miss,
Oh.
a city guardsman. Introduce yourself.
Oh wow. Okay. No, actually, I'd rather not. I'm all right. Thanks.
Ooh, power move.
Ooh, I'm sorry. We really will need you to cooperate. It's not a game show if you don't.
Oh well, then I guess it's not a game show. Damn. What a shame. I'm so disappointed.
One moment. He waves his hand, and you take 4 points. Your cage zaps you, and you take 4 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
You can
Real
eat
cool.
that for breakfast.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
can. Thank God I healed myself.
Yeah,
Thank
Now-
God we
that
took that
good old
This
risk.
is
short
gonna be
rest.
not great for us.
Now, miss.
All right.
Just go along with it for now.
All right. Kaimana. That's my name. There you go.
Don't burn
Kaimana.
out.
No
Join the city
last
guardsmen,
clan
that's
name. Strange
about all
for an
you
elf.
need.
But, oh well. And on to our next contestant. Ooh, you don't seem from around these parts. And who are you, young lady?
I just kind of look around like I'm Seulim. I just kind of scoot towards the back of the cage a little bit.
It's nice to meet you, Seulim. I hope you enjoy the game show. And he claps his hands, and the cages rise back up again. And you're starting to feel your muscles loosen up. You're starting to be able to get some movement back. And he walks back to his throne, and he sits down. And claps his hand again. And from the ceiling descends a huge wheel.
Oh boy.
No.
And
Yeah, I think I've
need-
seen this episode of
Okay.
Batman before, guys. Sorry, fantasy Batman.
Yep. Ripley, Kaimana, and Seulim. And Thray, you can if you want, but roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okie doke.
that's...
I'll do that just in case.
Yeah, you best. You can just keep
That's
delaying you can just keep delaying your
Oof.
action until you want to make a move.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
That's
So that's a-
4, pals.
That's an 11.
15.
13.
Right.
Hmm. I am at a loss here. I'm the only one with I can do something, and oh no, I'm the indecisive one.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. This
This
could
is-
not have worked out better, I feel like.
No, this is really good.
I mean, like,
This is-
Thravis is kind of into this. He loves fucking with people, but like,
All
it's a bit
right.
awkward.
Ripley, your cage, since you're first, your cage shoots forward towards the wheel, and
Uh-huh.
Logaya says, "Now spin the lucky wheel," and just roll a d12.
Oh boy.
Oh,
D12.
Gaius of the Church Hunters.
Yeah, that is D12. That's a 5.
A 5.
Die.
Yeah, I just die immediately.
Okay. There's a moment of pause.
Everybody
before...
but me dies.
There's a moment of pause, and then you're from the top of your cage, this very like purplish mixture drips down onto you, and you breathe in a little, and you cough it,
Ugh.
and now you have the poison status effect.
Nickelodeon slime.
Okay.
Good.
Let me just check something real quick. Nope.
All right.
No resistance to poison.
No, No, I don't think so. I'm checking like everything I've got to see if I have any poison resistance, but I don't think I do. That's pretty dumb of me.
As a monk, you get it later.
Nope, no poison resistance. As a monk, I get it later. I was checking if stillness of mind granted me poison resistance, but it doesn't. Only
Your
charm and frighten.
cage shoots back, and Logais goes, "Ooh, what a weak beginning, but oh well, we still have plenty of time left in the show. Next up, Seulim." And
Mhm.
Seulim, your cage shoots forward, and it's your turn to roll the wheel. So roll a d12.
Alright, that's a. Okay. I got a 4.
A 4. Okay.
Everybody just keeps getting poisoned.
They
Your
let you out
ca-
of the cage and you go home.
Your cage begins to heat up, and you take
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Oh.
2 points of fire damage.
Actually, it's 4 points because I take double fire damage.
You take double fire
Oh,
damage.
Oh,
no.
You're
boy.
trying to kill my tree daughter.
Oh no!
This is a. We're gonna go to a commercial break with Smokey the fucking bear in here, or Smokey the bugbear, I guess.
Smokey the Bugbear, yeah.
Smokey the bugbear. Only you can prevent your party members
Fuck,
from
that's
fucking
good, actually.
dying.
That's my next character.
Okay.
Yeah. Good God, please don't make me.
Seulim, your cage flies back, and next in the order is Thray, but since you're not part of the game show,
Can I just like elbow Xena and say like, so what's the deal with this?
oh, well, son. You see, we've been meaning to bolster our numbers, so we employed the Cabaret to help us. And what better night than this?
Listen, I did good enough recruiting back when I was here. We didn't do this kind of stuff. It was
Oh, but the
a bit
Cabaret
more fun, at least
does.
on my part.
And we find it most entertaining.
Sure you do.
And, is that...
I'm
is
gonna
that...
let this round go on one more before enacting plans.
Okay,
Yeah, just delay your action. If you
Next
delay action,
in
you
the-
can jump in anytime you want.
that's true, yeah, you can. Next in the
Yeah,
order
delaying it.
is Kaimana. Your cage shoots forward, and you're at the wheel. Spin it.
Yep. I got a 2.
Oh
A
boy, that sounds
two.
Which is
fun.
a fun, different new
Yeah,
thing.
that's a fun, different new thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With
We're
that
all rolling
two,
really low.
water dumps on you, and there's a whole bunch of laughter from
You-
the audience.
Fucker.
Okay. I'll take it.
And then they shoot
And
you.
Logias goes,
Yeah.
"Ooh, I hope you don't
fucking
get.
shoot me dead.
Ooh, I hope you don't get a certain role next time." So, now that we've had our first
Oh,
round
boy.
completed,
Just hope you roll wetter next time.
Yeah.
let
Oh my
on.
God, from my own party.
let's see who goes down into the pit.
Oh,
Oh,
the
boy.
pit, eh?
All right, Ripley,
I figured they'll-
it's
This
you,
one.
Ripley.
Thunderdome.
Ripley, your cage
what?
descends. Ripley, your cage descends and opens
Awesome.
up, but from one of the side rooms of the Viscount's chamber, a creature is pushed in, and it's large and bulbous and swollen. It looks orcish, but it's undead, and it
Swollen.
releases a
I don't like
bellowing,
faces.
guttural growl at you.
Oh boy.
It's your turn.
Am I out of the cage now?
Yes, the cage door is open now.
Okay. And I'm just kind of hanging out with this thing.
Yep.
Seems so.
All right. Well, if it's undead, take a fat old guess what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Light this motherfucker up.
Yeah, I'm about to light this motherfucker up.
Get him, Ripley.
Get him. That's a 20, but not a nat 20.
That hits. That definitely hits.
I bet it does. I bet it does hit. I forgot what the rolls for this is. 1d6 plus 4. That's max damage. That's a 10.
Oh,
Nice.
my
So double
God.
Very
that.
good.
So that's 20 damage.
Yep. You blast a bolt of
Do you have
radiant
your
light to
bonuses
the
too?
chest of this thing. It screams out in pain as a searing radiance just melts away into it. Is that your turn?
Is it dead yet?
No, it's still
Is it
alive,
dead
but it
yet?
looks pretty damaged.
Then it's... Nope. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Go punch it.
Double attack.
I'm gonna use that key point and use Radiant Sunbolt 2 more times. I'm not fucking around with this.
Machine gun fists.
Yeah.
Ridley has 0 time for this.
That's not gonna hit because that's an 11.
Let me check one moment.
Does that hit?
I'm checking. I have to find it.
I'm gonna give that a
That hits.
That a tentative no. Oh, fuck that, man. Fuck what I
Nice.
just said. That's 5 damage. That's 10 damage then.
Okay, so you sent another bolt hurrying towards it. It shoots it in the face, but is still standing. Next in the order.
One more then.
Oh, one
no,
more,
no, no,
really?
No.
Oh, really?
I get
Okay.
two. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
are
get
a
two.
god.
It's been a hot. Oop, that's a like 26.
That'll hit.
Jesus fuck.
Uh huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I forget, do we get our spell slots back because we took that rest?
Yeah.
No, you only get spell
Okay,
slots back on
good.
a long rest.
Oh really?
Damn it.
Well then, we're fucked.
Whatever, I still have enough slots to make this work.
Yeah, that's okay. Let me roll damage. That's 11. No, wait. 2, 8. That's 12. That's a 12.
So, how do you kill it?
I'm just gonna machine gun that shit.
Pop, pop, pop.
Like,
Pop, pop, pop.
actually, that's not a reference anymore. Get never mind. I'm just gonna like machine gun those lightning bolts out of my fists.
You
Excuse you, bolts of light, not lightning bolts.
Whatever, dude.
You send another blasting bolt of light into it. It shoots it straight through the chest, and it kind of collapses in on itself from its weight.
Nice.
And
That's really good from a combat standpoint, awful from a spectacle standpoint.
No,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
cool.
much.
I just like they just threw me out of the cage and like here's the Rancor from the fucking third Star Wars movie, and I just killed it in one go. I
Return
killed
of
it.
the Jedi,
exactly.
come on.
I killed it in 6
Um,
seconds. I couldn't think of Return of the
everyone-
Jedi.
You
like-
actually did, yeah. Your
Yeah.
cage opened and you murdered it.
go ahead. What was everyone about to say?
nothing. Do I have to take poison damage?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How does
My
poison
bad.
work?
Thank you for reminding me.
Damn
I think
it.
you have to make a Constitution saving throw first.
Do I? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
have
do.
high Constitution.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC to beat?
I can't tell you.
'Cause I rolled a 12. I rolled a 12.
Okay, you take 3 points of poison damage.
Okay. What's the? You said the DC was 15.
They didn't
Yes.
save a DC.
It's
Oh.
15.
Oh, with 3 points. That's the. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's the wrong number.
Don't break kayfabe. Okay, it's fine.
I
Okay,
mean, I assume most DCs are 15.
Yeah.
There is some light clapping from the audience because they wanted a much longer fight than that. And Logias kind of goes,
Uh huh.
huh, disappointing. Okay, pretty bird, back into your cage.
Okay.
I don't like
I'll just do that, I
hearing
guess.
that.
No, I guess I'll just
Alright.
get back in the cage then.
You hop back
I'm
into
not
your
about
cage.
to like.
Go ahead.
I walk into it dignified, like I don't fucking crawl into it like an animal.
Yeah, you walk in.
I
and,
slither on the floor like a fucking snake into my cage.
The gate closes shut, and you're now back above the audience. And Seulim, it is your turn. You shoot forward towards the wheel.
Alright, let's hope it's not fire this time. That's a 9.
Super
nine.
fire.
Mhm.
A 9.
It's a
Triple
it's
extra
fire in a
fire.
different color.
You take 2 points of lightning
My new
damage.
SoundCloud mixtape, which is fire.
Alright.
Yeesh.
Don't roll a 9.
Yeah, Dad, don't roll a 9 or
yeah,
you'll die.
yeah, definitely don't roll a 9.
Now it is Thray's turn. What you
Especially
want
'cause I
to
have a
do?
lot of metal on me.
How far is what is his name? Logaius?
Logarius?
I'm only thinking Logarius because of a wheel.
Yeah, from
Oh,
Bloodborne.
yeah.
Uh,
Right.
yeah.
No, I didn't even
um,
think about that.
Oh, it's
Logaius.
all one word.
Yeah, it's Logaius.
Okay. How
What's-
close is he to me?
Logan.
He is roughly 30 feet away.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you. No, actually, never mind.
You gotta ask me.
No, I was gonna ask out of character, but I'll save that idea for later.
All right. I get up from my seat.
Okay.
I look back to Xena and say, "Feast your eyes. You're about to see a true showstopper."
Oh. Come on.
And then I do a few Yeah, you know what? Fuck, that's what Thray is about. He's all about the extra stuff.
You gonna...
He's gonna do backflips until he reaches Logaius.
I love Thray.
Make an acrobatics check.
Ray's a good boy.
Oh, please don't fuck
You
this up.
fucking know it.
Please,
That's
Nat.
a 17.
Oh,
Yep.
I was so hoping for a nat 20.
Okay, you jump over the railing and do a bunch of backflips until you're in front of his throne. There's
And
light
I-
clapping from the audience.
Lights? Come on, that was awesome.
Does he have a microphone?
His voice is
A fantasy
rather
microphone?
booming, but
Okay, well.
we'll give him a tiny one of
that's all
those
he
tiny small fantasy microphones.
Those
What?
fucking thin ass
What?
microphones.
Did we mention what race King Clown is?
He's in a getup.
He's wearing a
Can't see
mask, so you can't tell.
Oh yeah. But he's like vaguely humanoid, right?
Yes.
And I say, may I, just for a moment, for the sake of performance?
Go right ahead. That was very entertaining.
Don't worry, it's about to get a lot more entertaining. And I gesture back to the crowd with microphone in hand. Fantasy microphone.
It's a magic microphone.
I say,
It's a magic mic.
ladies and gentlemen of the Shimmerized District, you're about to see a true performance. And like Thray's voice changes, because he's good at voice changing stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's an established canon.
that is established canon.
And I would like you all to witness one of the greatest feats you've ever seen. One of the most mind-boggling, insane, fucking nuts stunts I'm about to pull. And I yell, lights!
The
And I need the lights to shut off.
The lights shut off for a moment, but it's still kind of dim in here.
I
People
can't
can
believe
still
this
see,
is
but
working.
And I cast
Oh my god. Famous final words.
Disguise Self.
You fucking joking.
Okay.
what are you disguising yourself
Okay.
Logaius.
Oh,
my
God.
as? Okay.
Can
Whoosh.
Can you remind me how disguise self? No, actually, I don't need a reminder how disguise self works.
I make myself, including my clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on my person, look different until the spell ends, which lasts an hour. Or until I use an action to dismiss it. It's not concentration, too.
Thank
Lucky
you.
fucking me.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank you.
I can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you can't adopt a form so I can only adopt a form that's basically humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and none of it's like solid, right?
Under physical inspection,
This
I would
chain
have to make a
drop.
check.
The chain drop by this spell fails to hold up to physical inspection. So if someone, like if you're,
So like if you make yourself look taller, then it's like it's fake. Like
yeah,
you-
like their
go
hand would
through
like
that.
pass through the extra inch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if you made yourself shorter, if they like threw their hand like above your head, they would just fucking punch you in the invisible face.
in
Yeah.
the real face.
In the real face, yeah.
the secondary true face.
And I grab Logaius and spin him around with me in like a ballet pirouette thing to confuse people.
Oh my God.
Look, guys goes,
There's a
whoa,
lot
whoa,
going
whoa,
on
whoa.
here.
And the lights come back on, and there's two Logaiuses dancing with each other.
Now, which one's the real one?
Oh no!
And then I
Sorry.
cast.
Can I just say,
Well,
like,
you
I'm
can
loving
only
this, but
has one
Ripley's
spell
just-
per action,
just-
right?
True, this is a turn. This isn't free shit. Damn.
Yeah, this isn't free shit. This is your turn in the order. Like, I'm loving this, but Ripley is just like mildly upset, just as a general sort of emotion about this fucking ridiculous plan.
Her general base state.
Not upset, just kind of like tired.
Like,
Just
we're
exasperated.
doing this again?
Like really?
It's like, this is
okay,
total. I
fine.
mean, you know, it's like half exasperation, half genuine hope that this fucking works.
I was expecting to go further with this, but then I forgot we have turns.
Yeah, it
You
should,
can
it was.
you not cast anything as a bonus?
As a bonus action, though.
Yeah, I didn't think
Boner
so.
section.
A boner section.
God.
Alright, that was your turn, Thray. You confused the audience, but they are still clapping. And
This is
next
gonna
in
get
Minds
the
are
weird.
clapping.
This is gonna get
order
really
is...
weird.
It's gonna get really weird. Next in the order is Kaimana. And your cage shoots
Yep.
forth towards the wheel, and it's your turn to spin.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't spend
not
a
a
9.
9. It's a 7,
Thank God.
which is double lightning.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
triple lightning.
Kaimana,
Lightning extreme.
your cage drops to the ground and opens up, but there is another
And explodes.
there's another creature
God.
awaiting you.
Meet me in the pit.
Yeah, in the pit.
Pit,
In the
pit,
fucking
pit,
pit.
pit.
They push in another orcish undead.
Okay.
Have fun with that. It's
Real
got like
good.
30 HP.
Yeah, clearly.
It's got like 30 plus, I
Um,
think.
You can cut that. You got Frostbrand. No, we gotta do a tune to that.
Yeah, I haven't.
Damn, we
Wait,
could
how
have
long of a
rested.
rest do you need to
I
attune to something?
I think it's a short rest.
We had a short rest.
Oh, if it's a yeah.
Can we?
But
Can we
you
roll
did
check that real quick?
specifically say you were attuning
Quiz?
attuning to it.
Yeah, I never
That's
Okay,
fine.
That's fair.
said I would. Shit, did I... Where was that fucking hammer at? Who has that?
You have
You?
I don't think it's me. Is it me? Am I carrying that?
You have it.
Yeah,
I
you
think
have
Yeah,
it.
you have it.
You specifically requested to keep
Okay,
the
'cause
hammer.
She has it.
Does do...
I think it
radiant
does do
damage.
radiant,
I don't
doesn't
remember
it?
if I can use it or not, though.
Yeah, it's a
You
martial
should-
weapon.
You
You
should
can
be
use it.
proficient with martial weapons.
It's a martial weapon? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's get this train
So
rolling
you're gonna
then.
bust it,
Smack
you're gonna
this.
bust it open.
Are
Smack
you
this
wielding
bitch.
it
Yeah.
one-handed or
Uh-huh.
two-handed?
Bust it open.
Are you wielding it one-handed or two-handed?
What's the difference?
Two-handed is usually a higher damage roll, I think.
Yeah, higher damage.
Oh, is that
die.
is that what the versatile is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for...
Listen, you probably want to kill
Two-handed.
this thing in like as few.
Okay, so if
fucking
you go
swings
for
as possible.
two-handed, your AC
Yeah,
drops by
that's-
2 because you're not using your shield.
I know, I can't use my shield.
Eek.
Yeah, yeah, it's still fairly high. Like, odds are the 2 isn't gonna make the difference.
What is it now,
You know,
15?
so... 16.
16. That's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I'm gonna two-hand.
So you're-
Two-hand the Hammer of Moradin.
Moradin.
And... Moradin.
Mordor.
Yeah.
There's a nerd
That's-
joke for all you nerds out
That's...
there.
Yeah, good nerd joke. And
We're
the
switching from
nerd
gamer
podcast.
jokes to nerd jokes.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
That's my
Alright,
new MO.
roll those attacks.
Oh, jeez. First attack is not hitting.
What is it?
It's like single digit. It's not happening.
Oh.
Please, you can still tell me. It's a pretty low AC.
I mean, is it lower than 2?
Never,
Hmm.
never
Hmm.
mind. Never-
Like, listen to me. Okay.
Hold on.
Do you
Sorry.
get-
Did you
What's up?
Did you include your proficiency bonus on that roll? Did you roll like a -5?
Add your strength and
I
your
don't-
proficiency,
there's no-
Dev.
There's no way a fighter could
Yikes.
roll a 2 on an attack roll. That's just not
Foolish.
possible.
Do y'all remember how I don't know how combat works?
Do you remember
'Cause
how you're on
I
a
sure
D&D
do.
podcast where we play D&D professionally for cash money?
Come on.
We've
Yeah,
been
for
playing
like,
for
Let's not
like
say
4 months,
professionally.
Dev.
It's still... I know! I'm playing another game, too, and I still don't know how it works.
Add your proficiency modifier and
a-
your strength modifier.
Yeah, then it's a 9.
It hits.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm fucking shouting.
It
Nice.
has an
Um,
AC
High
of
fucking
8.
shouting, Cooper.
Does it really? I thought it... Oh my
It's
gosh.
just like
I
an
assumed it'd be
orc. It's
10.
not like a big armored.
Well, I know, but we fought undead before that had...
Those were
10
elves
AC.
though. Assumably they
I
have
mean,
armor
yeah,
on.
and like humans and stuff. Anyways, do.
The bigger you are, the lower your AC is, I think,
Yeah, that's a general
That
rule.
is
as your
a
natural thing.
um. How the hell do you do damage again? I like dead ass. I
Okay.
don't know.
Roll a. What is the damage roll for two-handed warhammer?
It's-
Like a D8?
It's a 12
D12. Roll a
Roll a
D12,
D12 plus your strength modifier.
and then add your
plus
strength,
strength
modifier.
modifier.
And also
Okay.
add the 1d4 radiant damage.
Yeah, I rolled the radiant damage too.
And then
Also,
double
Quiz,
the
can you put
radiant.
Gruce's theme under this while we're talking?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then
So
I
that's
probably will.
it's 8 damage and then an additional 2 radiant damage.
so that's 4 radiant.
So 4 radiant, yeah.
Right? So
That's
that's
12.
12
That's
damage
12.
in total. You smash the hammer into the side of this a swollen orc. And what about your second attack?
You keep saying swollen. I
That-
don't like it.
This
I
turgid
was about to say
orc.
that was
Ugh.
my second attack, but it wasn't. I rolled a fucking 2 again, which is gonna bring it back up to a 9.
That still
That
hits
is
But,
though.
nice.
Still works.
amazingly. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You're so
So
close to
that's-
rolling a critical miss. I don't like it.
Yeah.
You're fucking risky.
Yeah, like this die roller really wants me to die.
Are you using
Almost.
are you using like the Wizards of the Coast die roller?
I sure as fuck am. Wizards of the Coast want me dead personally.
Yeah, seriously. The subsidiary
Um,
of Hasbro Incorporated.
So it's 9 damage and then another 4 radiant damage.
Doubled already, or
Yeah, already doubled. I rolled a 2.
okay?
Alright, how do you
At
Oh,
want
least
to
you're
kill it?
rolling very consistently. Wow.
Oh, is it really dead?
Fuck,
Thank you,
thank-
God. Yeah, I just want to I want to swing the hammer around, like kind of like holding it straight out and just swing it around and just hit it, like slug it probably against the wall.
You smack the anvil side of the hammer into the big orc, and it there's a meaty sound, and its body decompresses, like a huge chunk of its back gets blown out from the impact.
Oh my gosh.
Nasty.
His
The
neck,
audience
his back.
cheers for this one because it's slightly more gorier.
Oh God. Yeah. Good. Real good.
This is quite the bash, wouldn't you say, little guys?
Yeah. thank
Yes,
you,
low guys, I
Grindak
would
for
say
the
that.
Fucking hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thray has finally met
It's like the
someone that he can relate
Gif
to.
of
Alright, Kaimana,
I want.
your cage is still lower. Do you choose to get in?
Oh Lord. Yeah.
And even
yeah.
you guys can't tell who the real Thray is.
I can tell.
No, probably not.
The real Thray, are you both Thravis now?
Ripley knows.
The real.
Yeah, just because like I feel like if I hadn't done the refusal thing before, I probably wouldn't have gotten in. But I would rather save my hit points for when we
When
can
we
actually
bust it wide open.
For when we
so we can bust it wide open. Yeah.
when we bust this whole
Um,
machine wide open.
Alright, next.
So I'll get back in.
Okay. You get in, it closes and it lowers up. It raises up. Next in the order is Ripley, but Logias is too
Ripley.
preoccupied to address you. You're in your cage. Do you want to try to get
Uh-huh.
out? What do you want to do?
Hell yeah, I do. I guess. I got the health to waste if I fuck it up. Let's go. Let's do
How
it.
you want to do it?
Shit, how am I gonna bust this open?
Yeah,
Look at
and
all
while this is happening, I'm looking at Logias. Is like, well, Logias, what would you say our favorite thing is about tonight?
Well,
How big is the
Logias,
cage?
I feel pretty good about our contestants. I feel like they have a chance of winning. They're the first survivors in a while.
Oh, they have a
so-
strong chance for them. Yes. They certainly have a run up on the competition.
Gosh, I don't know how I should go about doing this. Do you think if I hit the cage with magic infused strikes, it would do something to it?
Yeah, you could try that. If
You can try and
wanted.
bust a lock off.
But yeah, is there like a lock? Like, what's the sitch?
The gate seems to
Vis-a-vis,
magically
like, how this cage
close
is-
and open.
If only one of us took Dispel Magic.
Yeah, if only one of us knew that. Or any
Yeah.
spells.
Only one of you magic users, huh?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Nobody knows Dispel Magic here.
I totally couldn't have learned Dispel Magic.
Oh, can I roll intelligence to see if I can figure out how to, like, get my way out of this cage?
Bust it wide open.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give you that as a free action.
okay. Okay. That's a 28. Or, sorry. No, it's a 20. It's an 18. It's an 18
It's an 18.
for
Okay.
intelligence, for just an intelligence roll.
You look at look
18.
at the gate that closed shut around your cage, and you can figure with enough
Uh-huh.
strength you could open it, or maybe you can or above you, there's the chain link connecting you to the
Uh-huh.
ceiling. Maybe you could break that, but other than
Uh-huh.
that, those seem your only way out right now.
How high how high up am I?
You're 20 feet above the ground.
That would probably hurt because I can't use my wings right now. Actually,
20
can
feet,
I?
you take 2d10 damage.
Sorry, what? For falling? 2d10?
It's 1d10 per fall for 10
Fuck
feet.
that. Can I? All right. I'm actually just gonna use my action to try to break the restraints on my wings
Okay. Make
in whatever.
make a strength check.
Strength. Okay. That's an 8. That's probably not gonna do it.
What's your strength modifier? Or is it just total 8?
2.
Okay.
No, that's 8 total.
Okay. You
That's not gonna do
struggle
it.
a bit, and your wings do not break the straps around them.
Great. That was a wasted turn.
Well, you still have your bonus action if you want to try anything with that.
Okay. Let me look again and see if I can do some dumb shit. Oh boy.
Do you have any magical items or shit? Because you kind of loaded up on those.
Yeah. Let's see. Where consistent of fire damage is a bonus action can ignite the shawl, generating magical light within 60 feet. Can I burn the restraints off?
They are
Maybe.
leather, right?
Maybe you could.
Okay. What would I roll for that?
You
Do I
just
have to roll something for that?
So you want to set the shawl aflame?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Phoenix Feather Shawl. As a bonus action, one can ignite the shawl flame, generating magic light within 60 feet, as well as forcing targets within a 10-foot radius to make dexterity saving throws, blah blah blah, or take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, you set the shawl aflame, and it burns off the restraints.
Uh-huh. Nice.
And that's your turn, I
And
would
that's my
assume.
turn.
Yeah. Next in the order is Seulim.
Yep,
What you
that's
want to do?
Did
Same
people see
deal as-
that?
Same deal as Ripley.
Alright, would there be enough room in the cage to let Pebbles out of her bag?
Holy shit.
Has she just been chilling out in there the whole time?
Yeah, you can let Pebbles out.
Alright, I'm gonna just let Pebbles out and stick her on the cage door. She can bite through her leg.
Okay.
She might have a shot at that.
Make that attack
She could bite
roll.
through armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Make that fucking bite roll.
She rolled a 13.
13. Okay, roll for damage.
Hmm. 7 damage.
Pebbles manages to get a bite in on the cage and chews away some of the metal, but the bars are still standing.
Pebbles gave it
Her best.
Her all.
her all.
She
her
tried.
whole self.
Next in the order is
She really
Thray.
tried.
I know I had a plan before, but I've forgotten it.
Oh God.
I'm kind of wrapped up in this like
You what?
double. What?
You forgot it?
You were gonna cast something.
Yeah,
if
you were
that
gonna
helps.
cast something. What were you gonna cast?
Well,
That's
he's
a good question,
He's
actually.
disguised as low guy
Bloody
right
bird.
now.
I'm sorry.
Goober.
I know I am.
Goober.
You're
Oh,
killing
why do
me.
I have to be so bad brain?
You're killing me, Goober.
I'm gonna fucking
Hey, can I get a fucking
fucking brain machine broke.
Fucking better brain.
Can I get a fucking clue how to play D&D?
Need that one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on
I
Logias.
knew it.
What
Actually,
does
that's
he
what I
have
was
to
going to
do?
suggest earlier, but I decided to keep it to myself.
Oh, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Against a DC of 15, right?
DC of 15, yes.
He
Cooper,
rolled a
do you
nat
know
20.
Mass suggestion, just out of curiosity. What the fuck?
God.
All right. Hey Cooper, do you know you can't know mass suggestion right yet, right? Are you
That is a 6th level spell.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was just wondering.
Logias looks at you.
I
Thray,
don't even have 5th level.
And he goes, we still have a runtime to go through.
Well, that's very true, Logias. Can't knock me for trying to switch up the programming once.
Oh my god.
And he, okay, one moment. He,
Oh, I didn't take poison. Sorry, go on.
Stabs
oh, it's
me.
okay. I think we'll just leave it be that you burned off the poison. It's okay.
Okay, that works.
Logias takes you, Thray, by the shoulders and pushes you into the pit.
Boy. Well,
Can I grab him?
Actually, he's jumping down with you.
Oh shit.
What?
He's going,
It's time
Ladies and-
for
ladies-
what you've all been waiting for.
that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
Logias versus Logias.
Fight your true self.
Shadow self.
And next in the order is Kaimana.
Just hit the fucking bars with the hammer, dude.
Oh wait, is it me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
y'all cut
your
out for
Kaimana.
a second. I didn't hear it. I heard next in the order is and then nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to try and get out of these dang bars here. That'd be neat. I might actually just hit them with the hammer.
Just hit him with the hammer.
That's honestly the best thing I could do.
Do it.
You can try and rip them apart with your bulging muscles.
I mean, yeah, or I
Elf
could
muscles.
just take them and try and bend
Yeah,
them
what's your
apart.
strength mod?
+4.
Yeah, you might be able to make that one when I couldn't.
I'm thinking.
I would
about-
suggest doing that because if you like knock the whole cage down, you're gonna take a lot of fall damage.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I don't know how much room I have to swing the hammer in the cage.
You have enough to swing if you want to.
Just okay. Yeah, I really want to try and get them open with my elf
Your
muscles.
big rippling elf muscles.
With my melf.
Make a
Elf
strength
muscles.
check.
They're muscles.
Melf muscles. Well, nope, that ain't gonna do it.
Good lord,
Mm.
Dev.
What's your-
Look, Wizards of the Coast wants me dead. I rolled a 3,
Plus your
Oh,
mod.
and then
Plus your- plus
plus 4 is 7.
yeah. You
So,
strain against it, and there's nothing budging.
Are the bars
Hey, Dev,
made of
can you
tin
do me a
foil?
favor and like refresh the page?
Hey, yeah, actually.
Just get a fresh reset on it.
Yeah, just restart
Yeah,
your
this
computer,
is-
actually.
I'm rolling on my phone.
Please don't do that.
Alright, bye guys.
I just want to picture the scenario here. You're all trying to get out of cages while there's two fucking jester kings down there
Yeah, these
basically
two
having a
clowns about
fist
to have a
fight like
fucking-
it's
Yeah,
Clown
getting ready to
fist fight.
slap each other.
Like
it's
and
a
cat them to
fucking
fucking death.
If you punch him, he's gonna make a
goddamn
honk noise.
episode of Star Trek.
Yeah.
If you punch him,
Is
he's
that
gonna
your
make a
turn,
honk
Kaimana?
noise.
Is there anything else you
I'm
want to do?
serious.
I
Honk. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything else that I can do.
Yeah, I think you're...
Yeah, I think I'm.
Wait, can't you?
I think I'm
Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say if you could take another attack roll, but you didn't actually attack.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't
no.
it wasn't like a real attack roll. Yeah, I think that's that's
Alright.
all I've got.
Next in the order is Ripley.
Okay, I need to get out of this cage. I'm gonna try.
You can't break these cuffs.
Yeah, oh boy, that's a real good. That's a real old one, huh?
Yeah.
You're really bringing up.
These
All right.
Yeah, have to drudge up
those
shit.
cuffs.
I can. Well, I can not. If I can get. If I can. Can't do. Fuck it. Let me just try strength roll again.
Okay, try it.
That's a. For 16.
You break the door open.
Oh fuck yeah. Is that my whole turn, or do I have an attack?
That-
Can I do an attack?
That's
roll?
your action. You can still move and take a
Is that what-
bonus action.
That's my action. Give me one. I don't think I can do what I want to do, which is a bummer. Nope, that's my action, so I can't do that.
Little Gaius is mine, just letting you all know.
Oh man, but I did say I was gonna kill him. I want to at least
True.
do some. I want to do at least one super sick thing. I guess I'm just gonna wait for my next turn.
Okay, that's your
Delay.
turn.
No, you already
No,
used
I
an
can't
action.
delay. I guess I'm just done.
Yeah, you're done. Next in the order is Seulim.
I'm gonna
What do you wanna
like.
do?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you remember that scene in Star Wars Episode 1 when they're fighting Darth Maul and like the laser things go up?
Yeah, and
he's
Obi-Wan is
like,
just waiting
Yeah.
behind the
He's
laser.
just, like,
and he's
fucking
just
meditating
standing
there.
back there,
That's what I'm doing.
and then like 3 minutes later it opens, and he's like, "All right, time to fucking
Time
kill."
to fucking kill. Yeah, that's what
George
I'm doing.
Lucas stopped him.
George Lucas directs
Yeah.
this podcast.
Actually.
All right,
He's
sorry,
behind
go
me
on.
right now, telling me what to do. It's
Then
DM.
Jar Jar Binks shows.
He is. He's got a
I
gun.
can actually
I want that.
no joke. I have a Star Wars poster in my room that has George
George
Lucas's
Lucas
face
has a
on
gun.
it. So I'm like looking in his eyes.
George
right
Lucas
now.
has a gun to my head right now, and he's telling me what to do.
I'm disguised as
George
George
Lucas
Lucas.
threatened my family.
Uh huh.
Okay, Seulim, what you want to do?
I'm gonna try to break down these bars, like, and kind of focus on what Pebbles was chewing on.
Break the walls down.
All right, make an attack roll.
Can
Alright.
Seulim and Pebbles
Do
both make
wrestling fans
attacks
love
on
that
the
sick Jericho
bars?
reference?
Can Seulim and Pebbles what?
Can they both make an attack roll on the bars?
No. Beasts are part of the Rangers thing until she levels up in Rangers. And
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh boy, I rolled a 4.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
see, like
even with your proficiency and stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh. You try again, but
Not
Ripper.
good.
you can't break it. But Pebbles gives you a little nuzzle with her snout to help you feel better.
Can't break
Oh,
these
best
guys.
dog.
Reassuringly.
Good dog.
Next on your next turn, can you give a frog a lockpick and try to kind of get him in there?
Wouldn't hurt to try.
I would give you advantage if you did that.
go, my child.
Okay, next
So
in the
good.
order is
D&D's a
Logaius.
Oh boy.
Wait, which Logaius?
You know which Logaius.
Bravest.
Okay, so me. So I shoot him in the face. No.
Yes, just shoot him.
Whip out
Does,
my gun and shoot him.
One moment, I need to pull this shit up. He's casting a spell right now.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. That's my favorite thing.
Lord.
Remember when I said we wanted to go here?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about
Remember
earlier.
when like all of us wanted to go
for
here
a couple
out of
weeks now, we've
character.
been deciding sort of our like general plan of action before the podcast, so we didn't have to waste time discussing it on the air or whatever. And every time it came back to like the cabaret or whatever, we came to the conclusion that us as players wanted to see what it was about, but us as characters our characters couldn't justify abandoning our like current mission. And this is what was waiting for us the whole fucking time.
This is actual hell. Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Braves is kind of having fun here.
No, I'm into it.
All right, listen. Thravis isn't in the cage.
Dravis is
Shut
about to
your
have
fuck.
like a Metal Gear Solid fist fight with his fucking clone.
Brother!
Yeah, except I think you're
first-
the evil clone.
The first thing Logias does is wave his hands down, and he says, "Come on in, boys, join the fun." And 3 clowns jump into
Oh,
the pit
no.
with you.
Clown pit.
And
I
then
don't like it.
he's going to look at you, Thray, and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, good thing. I have a plus 20 in wisdom.
Yeah, that's not your
Thank
spellcasting
God.
modifier, is it?
Ooh, that's a fucking 10.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh
Oof.
no. Hey.
Cooper.
Logias
Yes, he is.
waves his hand over Thray, and you suddenly... Okay, Thray, what is your deepest fear?
Clowns.
Yeah, probably. It is now.
Is he casting that nightmare spell?
He just casted Phantasmal
That's a
Killer.
good question. I've no.
I knew it.
Oh,
no.
I never consider what Thraeus' deepest, darkest fear is.
I fucking love Phantasmal Killer. You're not gonna like it.
No, I will not. I think I've seen it.
Do you not? Yeah, it's great.
Damn, I guess Acideus.
Oh, please.
Oh no.
Cooper.
So suddenly, Thray, in your eyes, the scene behind Logias darkens, and rearing up behind him is Acideus. And
The
you
giant
are
dragon,
frightened.
so
Now you are frightened, Thray. So all you can do is try to move away from Logias, and that's it for your turn. At the end of your turn, you can make a Wisdom saving throw again.
Can I try and fucking get my ass out of this pit away from it?
Uh-huh. Take in
The
mind that
pit-
this is a concentration spell, so if the caster is interrupted, it will fade.
Yes, it will. So, so it's your turn now, Thray. So, how are you gonna move away from?
I'm gonna try and get out of this fucking pit. First of all.
Okay, you scramble up against the side of the wall, and make a athletics check with disadvantage.
Oy.
Athletics? Well, let's have a +4 on that. I rolled a natural 22! God damn it!
God damn.
You fucker.
Nice.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah,
Okay, you try to scramble up,
that's after.
but some of the audience members are pushing you back down, to get you to stay in there.
Oh my god.
I'll kill you, motherfuckers! Get me out of here!
Now,
Not having it. Nope.
make another wisdom
Hey, is
saving
Travis
throw.
having fun still?
Wisdom saving a throw. Here's that. What? 19!
Woo!
Hell yeah.
19. Okay, you are no longer frightened.
Well, that
And-
was anticlimactic, actually.
So,
Yeah.
is it in. I'm still seeing this, or is it broken?
No, it's gone.
It's gone now. The image of Acideus disappears.
And you're not frightened. You also
Okay.
avoided taking 4d10 psychic damage.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a lot of
I would have actually died.
Uh-huh.
Alright, next in the order is
Thravis sees
Kaimana.
the illusion go away, and
Go ahead.
can I say something first?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thravis sees this illusion go away, and just like, there's fucking King Shitlord over here with his fucking clown patrol.
The clown boys.
God, if
What are the
Thravis could
clown
like
boys?
explode, he would explode right now because he is heated.
He's steamed.
He's like, he says, "All right, motherfucker. If this is how we're gonna go, this is how we're gonna go." And then you can go to Kaimana.
Is Thray still disguised? Is disguise stuff still in effect, by the way?
Yeah, it's not a
Isn't it for, like,
concentration
an
spell.
hour?
No, I was just wondering
just
if.
last
I was
for an
just
hour?
wondering.
Good lord.
Okay.
What you want to
I'm
do,
on
Kaimana?
next, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on these bars.
Just
Do you want to
working
make
on
an
these
attack roll or
bars.
a strength check?
Just make an attack roll this time because
Um,
you can take multiple attacks.
Yeah.
Just get swole in there
Yeah,
while
true.
I'm having the
Um,
trying experience of my lifetime.
Start doing push-ups.
Hold on, guys. let
If
me
you
work
can
on my
push
core
the
real
cage
quick.
down,
If you could like make a persuasion check on the bars.
And
yeah, just
ask
like
them
how I
real
almost
nicely.
convinced the gate to let me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna use the hammer and see if I can just whack the bars open.
Hack and
Alright,
whack and
make it-
smack.
Make that attack roll.
Yeah, that thing. That's a video game thing.
It's a
That's
video
yeah, it
game
is a
thing.
video game thing.
Sure is.
Hi, I'm Rod
Um,
Howard.
Yeah. Todd Howard is
Beth
actually
Esda.
George Lucas has
I'm
a gun,
Bethany
but
Esda.
Todd Howard has a gun on George Lucas.
Okay, I rolled a 20, but not a natural 20.
Alright, roll damage.
That'll probably do it.
Cool beans. And that is 9. Nope, I have to add things to it, don't I?
You
Hold
gotta
on.
add your strength mod.
And the
So then
radiant
that's
damage.
13.
Oh yeah, Andrew.
Well, and I also get. It's a melee weapon, right? So I also get a +2.
plus your
to that.
plus your 1d4 radiant damage.
So it's 15 plus 4 radiant damage.
Damn. So
So
19.
19,
damage.
okay. With a one great swing, you smash open the gate.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Still 20 feet in the air, but nice.
You
You
still
know, we
have
have
your
rope.
movement.
At least so
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
not talking
have
about the
rope.
freaky rope. I mean just like 50 feet of rope that comes in every fucking
Yeah,
adventure
you
pack.
literally just get rope.
I smoked all that actually.
Yeah, it's the hemp.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
hemp rope, so we kind of used
Yeah.
it.
that hemp rope.
You should you should
Please
still have it
save.
though.
Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't.
Do you want to use the rope to climb down?
Yeah, I don't know that I like. Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Okay, I'll let you use as a free
Do the
action
dinosaur.
and your movement. So you climb down, and that's your turn since you
Okay.
you two climb down.
Yeah, because my climbing doesn't require extra movement. Cause
Really?
I have. Yeah, because
Hmm.
I took the athletics feat, so
Oh,
Oh,
good.
so you can still move after that.
I can just go for it.
Yeah, you still have movement.
Yeah. Sure could.
Is
How far am I from the pit?
I mean, you're in the pit right now.
Oh, I'm in the pit right now. Okay, cool.
yeah, you're in
Uh,
Cloud Town.
Then next question: how far am I from Thray, so I can like group up?
Do you want to jump
Okay.
in the pit?
No, you're
I'm in the pit.
You're in it.
Okay,
You're
so
in it to win it, dude. You're in Clown Town.
which Logaius are you going to attack? Are you going to attack the Logaius surrounded by clowns,
Yeah,
or the Logaius who was scrambling up the wall?
Gee, I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna make that educated guess that the Logaius with the clown brigade is probably the bad one.
All right,
Um,
make your attack.
so
I thought you attacked already this turn.
She
Yeah,
has
you
two
already had your
attacks.
attack. Oh,
yeah,
no.
I was gonna say like
Yeah, you get
I,
to...
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
I
you,
do get two
I thought you
attacks.
can't break that up.
I don't think you can break attacks with movement. Can you?
oh, can you not?
You can.
I don't think so.
I don't know if
I
there's
honestly don't know.
You can? Okay,
Yep.
fuck it then.
Since there was no target to make it like you can, but with like if you normally did, you would have like an opportunity attack against you. But since it was a cage, you can still do that.
Oh yeah, because I'm not like moving away from another enemy. I'm
No.
moving away from a cage that I obliterated. Okay, nice.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the hammer because I already have it
If
out.
you kill him before I get there, I'm gonna be super mad.
If you kill him before I
Um,
can do cool shit.
Actually, yeah, like here. Okay, how about this? I'll go for one of the clowns.
Hit the clown.
That is
Hit the
not
clown.
Logaius.
Also, when you hit
If-
it, can I
if
make a
y'all
clown
really
noise?
wanna-
Yeah, when you hit clowns with hammers, they make kind of a honk.
Yeah, they make like a. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for whichever clown is closest to me, and try and get him.
Well, that would be
with the hammer.
Thravis in your heart.
Well, okay, whichever
Jester.
non-friendly clown is
Alright, make an attack.
closest to me, just one of the clown lackeys, as it were. Jesus fucking Christ! Hey, guess who rolled a 2 again?
Oh my God,
You are
man.
It
Not
adds
having
up
a
to
great
9.
time.
so it's a 9 total again.
But
Yeah,
that does not hit. They dodge out the way.
yeah, real good. I'm refreshing this fucking page again.
Mm.
Give me better rolls, binge.
Back at the top of the
There's-
order, it's you,
I-
Ripley. It's your turn.
All right, here comes the craziest shit you've ever seen in your whole fucking life.
I'm so excited.
I'm just
Legal
gonna go ahead
thing.
and roll this attack roll real quick because I'm gonna do an attack. Hey, just out of curiosity, how far away from like in a straight line from the cage to Logaris? What's like the distance there?
Oh, about
Is it more than 10 feet? Actually, I know it is, right?
yeah,
it's gotta
it's
be
a bit
more
more
than
than
10 feet.
it's more than 10 feet.
Is it between 10 and 55 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my roll. That's
It's fine.
a 15 plus 8. That's a 23. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen now.
Oh god.
I am going to use Charger again.
Oh boy. Oh.
When I use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make a melee weapon, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to fucking, like, front flip out of the cage and then just rider kick the shit out of him from here to there.
Okay, roll
Like,
damage.
just flying fucking kick that shit.
Please
Yeah.
don't kill him.
I don't, I'm gonna try not to. What's my 1d4 plus d6 plus 5. 1d4 plus d6 plus 4. That's a 6. 5. That's a 16. Because Charger
Okay.
adds a plus 5 to my attack roll.
16 points of damage.
16 damage.
You fly forward and just kick him square in the chest, and he goes stumbling backwards. And he's like clutching it. He goes, "Ow!" Think you
And then I
broke a
use
rib.
the rest of my movement to like fucking backflip in the air until I reach Thravis and land.
All right, you do that. You do some sick flips midair.
And I say, "What's up, jailbird?"
God.
And that's
how you
I
know
guess
it's
that's my
actual
whole turn.
Thravis.
Oh, I'd also like to use my bonus action to
Punch me in the face.
just punch Thravis. To turn off my Phoenix Feather Shawl.
Okay, you turn it off. The light goes out.
Just snap your fingers and out.
Yeah. I don't really need that on anymore.
All right.
Gotta protect
You know
the
what?
environment.
I really forgot that the Phoenix Feather Shawl lets me do fire damage, because that would have been very super useful in the last fight
Mhm.
without having to
Oh, yeah.
fucking kill myself. Coulda,
Yeah.
shoulda, woulda. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Next in the order is Seulim.
Alright, so
Join the party, pal.
since I'm specialized in art, I'm just gonna stand my feet and try to shoot some of these clowns in the face with some arrows. See.
Oh,
Okay.
from high above.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Which one are you shooting? Are
Yeah.
you shooting Logaius or one of his clown minions?
Or the other low guys.
Oh, don't say
I'm-
clown minions.
I'm gonna shoot one of
That's
the
the official
clown
name I gave
lackeys, I
them.
guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so...
You and I can get the lackeys, and they can
Alright, that's a 17.
focus on calm down.
That hits. Roll damage.
Alright. That's a 9 damage.
9? Okay. You shoot an arrow, it flies forward and hits one of them square in the shoulder. They grunt, and they're still standing.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to do?
Would it be a bonus I can just get one of my frogs out and try to get him to pick the lock? Or is that a whole nother turn?
I will let you do that. I will let you do that.
Nice. Thank
Go,
you.
frog, go.
Go frog.
That's the best thing we're ever gonna do.
Alright.
Just have a bunch of skilled animal companions.
So how do I do this?
Go frog.
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Alright. Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah, frogs have advantage on every roll.
So that's a 23.
Okay. You hold up your little frog buddy up to the lock. They pick it, and this cage flies open.
Nice. I love my frogs.
The frog gets
They're
one
good
point of
frogs.
inspiration.
Do you want to take your movement and try to get out of the cage?
No, I'm gonna stay up here for a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd probably be better if you just stay up there, actually.
Be a sniper. Next in
Yes.
the order is Low Gaius. And he is
Boy.
going to...
Right, not Thray.
He's going to go, oof.
Oh, come on.
Let's see. He has some good spells.
And I yell over at him, "It's time to get clowned on, fucker!"
When Quiz looks at the spells that they have available to just fuck us with, and is like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Phantasmal
That's-
Killer, Explosion, fucking...
That's the last thing I want to fucking hear is man, this antagonistic NPC has a bunch of really good
Yeah,
spells.
that's a really good shit.
Power Word Kill,
Power word, miracle.
Wish.
Alright.
God, don't wish us.
Alright. He raises his hands, and a burst of color emerges from it. And everyone in the party, I want you all to
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Is
that's
this
not
fucking
good.
hypnotic pattern?
Yep.
That's my shtick, you asshole!
You never use hypnotic pattern in canon.
I know, but I have it.
Do you still
Um,
have it?
So I still
Yikes.
consider it my deal. I rolled an 11.
I rolled
I also rolled an 11.
a
roll?
15.
What's your roll, Seulim?
I rolled a 14.
Oh.
Okay, so Thray, Kaimana, and Seulim, you all stare into this pattern, and you are now charmed. So, Ripley, you are free though.
Great.
I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Do you really?
Okay.
Yes, because I'm an elf.
All right,
Oh,
do
good.
it.
Thank God.
So it's probably not going to help me because I roll like shit, but I just wanted to. Oh,
Hey.
and a nat 20. There we go.
Okay.
All
And-
right. So Kaimana, you shake it off. What about Seulim? What'd you say, Avery?
Nice.
Yes, Seulim also has the advantage.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, yeah, isn't Seulim also
Okay,
Yeah.
roll it.
half elf?
See.
Hey guys!
Alright, so that is a 17.
Okay,
Okay.
for a moment you are charmed, but you shake it off. But Thray, you're still
Bad day
charmed.
for Cooper.
Sick. Hey, Cooper.
Bad day for
So-
Cooper.
Until the end of this effect, Thray, you can't do anything, and your movement is 0.
Cool.
I can't
So you-
do anything.
Not
You're
a
incapa-
thing. You can't
You're
even
incapacitated.
look at. Well, it's better than like
Dead.
attacking your allies or whatever, which is what I assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. At least get to do something there.
All
Yeah,
right?
kill me.
please. like I
Okay,
could.
next in the order is Thray, but since you can't do anything, it is now Kaimana's turn.
Can I
Rebus.
break out of this?
Nope.
Can you bust it?
Because
You can't even bust it.
what's the
open?
point of counter charm if I get charmed and I can't use it?
This is how you
'Cause
end
you're
the
charmed,
spell.
you
I'm
can't.
posting into the chat.
I have to kill him.
Yeah, we have to kill.
You have to
Damn
punch
it.
me. You
We
have
actually have to kill Thray.
Yeah,
You have to punch me.
an action.
Or-
to shake
or
the
if someone
creature.
else
Yeah, I'm
shakes
just
the
gonna
creature
slap
out,
him when
okay.
it's
It's
my
also
turn,
a
I guess.
concentration
just
spell
slap
for
him.
Logaius. So if you attack Logaius and he fails the concentration, you can break it.
How do you? What's the rules for failing concentration?
He has to make a
Which is good
Constitution
hit, you have
saving
to make,
throw.
like, a save.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Alright,
next thing is
well,
Kaimana.
Well, we have 3 turns to decide what happens here.
Yeah, we really do. I'm already up and engaged with one of the clown lackeys, so I'm just gonna keep going with that if that's
Yeah, just keep doing that.
That's fine.
coolly with y'all.
Listen, it's your guys' turn to do something big, because I did the building, so you guys got a ball out of control now.
I jumped out of a cage and fucking kicked a dude.
Ryder kicked this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm, doing my best. Okay. Okay, so I'm rolling attack with the hammer again, and that is a 16 plus strength is 20 plus proficiency is 23.
It hits.
See, like,
Yeah, I bet it does.
if I roll good, I roll good. Otherwise, it's
Mm-mm.
it's just
Will
so
not
that
golf.
is 10, 12, 16, 16 plus 1 radiant damage, so 17.
Mhm.
All right, how do you kill him?
Oh my god, you're
Nice.
gonna kill a clown.
I am gonna kill a clown. I wanna, how like in Batman comics, like
like in
Harley Quinn has a
Batman?
big old hammer,
Uh-huh.
and she just like hits people over the head with it.
Uh-huh.
That is
Papo.
what is happening.
Fappo.
That's a good way to kill a clown, I guess.
That is actually, it's very.
When the hammer
ironic.
makes contact with his head, can it make a big honk sound?
Yeah, it just honks.
You
Yeah,
do
like
it
there's like a
subconsciously.
for a second there's like a sound effect bubble behind me. It says honk.
You do just that, and he collapses to the ground. What you want to do for the rest of your turn?
Goodbye.
Clown down.
Attack another clown.
Yes, I would love to attack another clown.
Kill.
Yeah, I'll go for the one that has not been shot, I guess,
Okay.
because that buddy's already a little goofed.
All right.
Yeah, you did one shot a clown,
Should be-
so
I mean, yeah, like if I can one shot a guy with full health, then I'll leave the guy with part health for later. He can, that is a 19, but not natural.
It'll hit.
it has to be a natural 19 to be a crit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it does. So that is, oh boy, hello.
Did you roll like max damage?
Almost. I rolled an 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 4 is something else 17 and then the 3 radiant damage
Christ.
is
Oh my
20
God.
damage.
How do you?
So you
how
killed
So
do
I'm
you wa-
assuming
How do you want to
You
kill
just
this
killed another
one?
clown.
he's dead. This one I'm just gonna like swing the hammer around like flat ways.
Knock his
Hey.
goddamn head off.
Can we?
Is it possible for me to knock him into the third clown minion?
You can do that. Yeah. You hit
I think
him.
you'd have to crit for that.
You hit the
Can I?
hammer.
That's
at
awesome.
him. You hit the hammer at him, and he goes flying forward. He's already dead, and he hits the other minion, but the other minion gets back up.
Yeah, like I just that was entirely for comedic.
Can we
effect.
rename the hammer the Clown Smasher?
Can I make a slide whistle sound while it happens?
I think it's only fair that we rename the hammer since its original owner died. and I think we should call it the Clown Smasher or the Clown Killer.
The Clown Downer.
The Clown Downer.
Clown downer.
That's pretty good.
Down those clowns.
Let's just call it the Clowner.
The
Really?
The Clown
clowner.
Machine. This machine
Kids
kills
are-
clowns.
Clown
Kids are
machine.
cruel, Jack. Clown Downer.
This machine kills clowns.
Next in the order is Ripley.
I regret using this hammer.
Really, again? Didn't I just go?
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
Tom-
no.
Back to the top
Yeah,
of the order, right?
you're
Yeah,
top of the
to-
order. I'm
back to-
last.
To the
I-
top of the order.
Forgot
I
what
rolled
the
a
order
4.
was. So there's one clown left in King Clown, right?
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess I
it
should
was-
probably slap Thravis, huh?
Please.
That's my whole action, though.
That's a bonus action. Come
No, it's my whole action.
I'll let
Oh.
you
It
do it as a-
cannot be a whole action.
I'll give it to you as a free action to shake.
Oh wait, yeah, it does say to.
Okay, I
on.
just
I wouldn't say
slap-
free action. I'd say bonus action. Come on, that's
Yeah,
deep.
bonus
if I do
action.
it with
bonus
bonus-
action.
Okay, can I do it as my bonus action before I take my main action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna slap him with my fucking wing.
You slap him with your wing, as you have
It's the
done so
classic
many
maneuver. I think
times
we've-
before. And Thravis,
Yeah, we've
you are
definitely done
you are
this.
suddenly shaken back to reality. There were such pretty colors. You were distracted for a moment.
What was going on? Clown! Clown!
Start screaming about clowns.
Clown!
Would you say that I am 30 feet away from King Clown?
Yes, you are.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Things are gonna get weird here, kids.
Have they not already?
They're
You
not
know,
gonna get
Orion?
weirder because I'm gonna use the rope of entanglement.
Ooh.
This might not go my
Sexy.
way actually, but target must succeed on a DC 15 Dex throw or become restrained.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, he has a really high dex, so...
Yeah,
I
I
knew it.
didn't think this through very
Yeah,
well.
he a clown.
Does this count as an action or an attack?
In action.
Okay.
He rolled a 17.
Damn it.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna whip it back then.
Oh, whip it.
Whip it. That's the whole action that I just wasted.
Damn.
Hey,
So it really didn't
Thray
matter.
free.
Yeah, that was just an action.
Next in the order is Seulim.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for the clown lackey again.
Take him out.
Make
Alright.
a
He's just
shot.
over there clowning.
Alright, so that's a 15. And then does that
That
hit?
hits.
Nice.
And what's the minimum amount of damage you can do with your arrow?
It's 1d8 plus 11. So that would be,
Plus what? Plus 11?
there's the bonus in proficiencies.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Hey, does he have more than 11 hit points left?
you kill him. How do you want to kill him?
Alright, let me see. I'm trying to think.
That's a high attack bonus.
Shoot him in his nose, his clown nose that we
Yeah, shoot him right in the
have
clown
established
nose.
he doesn't have.
Yeah, I should know right through the
The
nose.
specific one
Right.
wears a clown nose, and he forgot his mask at work.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Yeah, right in the
just got
center
that
of the
clown
clown
nose.
nose.
You
just got that
shoot
clown
him.
It's like a
nose today.
deflating noise.
There's a deflating noise.
Just goes.
Bullseye!
Oh my god, really, really good.
This is an
you-
adventure.
You would shoot him through his face, and he deflates. And that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next in the order is Logaius, and he's seeing that things are not going
Uh-huh.
his way. He goes,
Because all
Oh
fucking
my
clown boys
God.
are dead.
he goes, well, as you can see, folks, things are not going as well as I wanted. Today's game show
How's
is
the
ruined.
audience taking this?
Yeah, what's the audience
Uh,
sort of
The
reaction?
audience
to
think
this?
it's all part of
are
the
they,
show.
Are they like into this? Or?
They're like into this.
Okay, there are dead clowns. There are clowns
Oh,
bleeding.
3 people
What
Yeah.
about Xena?
Xena,
just
you can't
chilling.
see. You can't see her. She's too far in the back to see. Okay, and
I
Logias
guess
goes.
it's dark enough that they might not realize that those clowns are like genuine.
Yeah, they might not see the clowns are dead.
They're sleeping.
Yeah, they're fake arrows.
This is kayfabe.
It's like
Logias
Renaissance
goes.
Festival. It's like the Renaissance Fair shit.
Yeah. Ripley, since you're the only one who's done damage to him so far, he goes.
Uh-huh.
You know, you remind me of a bunch of Aarakocrans I met years ago.
Really?
Yep. Up in the village. I used to be a mercenary before I was the master here. But, didn't really work out so well.
Uh-huh. That's funny. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna kill you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that now, buddy.
Oh, really? What you... I don't...
Actually,
Aarakocrans
maybe
don't put up
not.
much of a
Maybe I'll
fight.
just, like,
Especially when I burned down their village
maybe
last
I'll
time I
just
saw them.
beat you to like an inch of your life.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, Thravis, listen. I know you wanted to like do whatever to this guy, but nah. I got this. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Logias reaches into like a satchel on his waist, and he pulls out a syringe.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is he about to bane this?
Yeah, he's gonna phase 2 boss this shit.
He tests it for a bit, and then he jabs it into his neck, and he injects it. Ooh,
Yep,
that
he does.
stings. And there's a moment of pause before
Sing along.
he
Don't care for that.
before he wrenches forward, and you can see his body elongating.
Oh
Ugh.
no.
And but
Oh.
he's not wearing it.
God.
He's not wearing any gloves, so you see his hands become stark white. And then he stands
Yep.
back up.
There it
no.
is.
He stands back up
Okay.
straight, but he's not like the human undead you saw earlier. And he speaks. And he goes, "Ooh. Come on, boys. We're not done yet." And he raises his
Yeah.
hands,
Yeah, Batsy.
and the dead zombies and the dead clowns around him begin to rise up.
No.
No.
Oh no.
No.
And he goes,
So he just made himself undead,
"Yep,
right?
he did."
He's not out an undead class.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, King Clown, you just made the biggest fucking mistake. Well, second biggest mistake of your life, actually.
Really? Because we just entered my
Uh-huh.
favorite part of the game, the sudden death round.
The part where you... Oh, it's gonna be death, alright.